Amazon is launching a new local business delivery network.
The massive online retailer is seeking to recruit thousands of small businesses by the end of this year to deliver its packages. The company started actively recruiting businesses across 23 states for its Amazon Hub delivery system Monday. It's looking to partner with a wide range of external establishments, including florists and coffee shops and clothing stores. Joining us now is Axios senior business reporter Hope King. Hope, great to see you. So you wrote this article detailing Amazon's launch of its local business delivery network. Break it down for us. How will this system work?
Well, you covered the biggest parts of it, right? Which is that they want to partner with existing small businesses in your neighborhood, folks that maybe you see on a daily basis if you're getting your coffee, if you're driving around. And I think the premise really of this is that Amazon wants to work with people who, again, know your neighborhood, are very local, and they can do so without having to really hire directly their own delivery people as they're trying to cut down costs at the moment.
Okay, I have to ask, because my first thought, Hope, was, is Amazon trying to do right by the businesses that it took out of business in the first place, or the ones that are left?
That irony is not lost on some of these small business owners. So they've been piloting this program in rural parts of the country, and some of them, in speaking to the Washington Post, have said, look, you're exactly right. I don't want to work with a company that took me out of business.
Right.
Now, the other part of this is that if you are a small business and you're currently seeing maybe a slowdown in the people who are coming to your shops, maybe this is a way you can make a little extra income. Amazon is suggesting that, these deliveries don't take very long, out of your day. If you're already got your staff out there, why not go out on the route and, deliver some packages, make some extra money. They're, giving all these examples of small businesses who have made tens of thousands of dollars so far. But it is a commitment because as a delivery driver under this program, you got to be out there 7 days a week.
And no prior delivery experiences is necessary, right, Hope?
Right. And so, again, they're leaning on people who already have businesses. They're going to do a background check. There's an application process. So they're going to do their due diligence to make sure that you know how to already, again, operate a business, manage all of these things. And think that's why it's a little bit, hopefully, of a win for them, because they don't, again, have to go out and hire folks that maybe need to do this from scratch. Now, this is on top of a program that actually is already using flex drivers, people who just sort of like Uber drivers want to just work part-time or at their leisure. But this is, I think, a way for them to round out all of the ways that they can get the packages to you. Because even though we know that consumer spending is slowing down a little bit, our expectations for when we get our packages, they haven't really let up.
So, I mean, what I'm taking from what you're saying is it increases efficiency, it cut costs, and then there's that silver lining for the still existing businesses. Am I right? I mean, what's the main goal? What are they trying to do?
A combination of all the things that you just mentioned, right? So they are trying to find more efficient ways of expanding their delivery network. They're already competing with UPS in terms of just the sheer volume of packages they deliver every single day and every single year. And when they can, try to find, when they're trying to find some more cost efficiencies in the system, maybe they can, basically do this all within their own network. Maybe they don't have to go out to UPS. Maybe they don't have to go out to other delivery service partners. And so I think this is what they're really looking for, is having as many options available to them as possible to get those packages out.
All right, Hope King, thank you so much.
Thanks.